So in today's world, we know mental health is a big priority. So, and we know our kids and our families, our community, our staff, we need that. We're limited on time in the school setting. You know, there's so many things happening. Announcements, traffic, lunch is going on, lines are going through, there's voices everywhere, there's, hey, knock on the door, you've got a parent, or the phone calls or the phone ringing. Even just sitting here right now, I feel calmer because you don't hear the constant of the campus. The principal's right next door. Is the principal going to hear what I'm telling the counselor? To move out of that area without like completely leaving campus is nice. And I mean, I feel it right now.
And it's not just it's not just the distractions for us when we're sitting there with them. It's for the student too. Because I work with the littles, and they're easily distracted anyway. They don't trust easily, and you want them to trust you, to talk to you and tell you what's going on with them. So all those distractions just kind of throw it off. So I think here, this is more peaceful, less interruptions. I think they'll be more comfortable talking and opening up to us.
This idea is being able to help our families, our students, our staff, while we're in school, but not necessarily being in the school building. So it gives us that, let's address the issues, let's get the mental health in check.
I think the colors are just very calming. And you know, sometimes in our office, you know, we have files everywhere, we have papers, you know, and this is not. It's just a place
that's aesthetically pleasing.
Yes, yeah, it gives you like different options too. There's a chalkboard. They could do art therapy. Yep. There's a table, you know,
play therapy of some sort.
Yeah, do art on paper or just talk there. There's coffee and snacks, and there's the chair that Erica loves so much. It's just where it's that like that whole, you know,
it feels like
like,
you know, like a baby and what are you?
Oh, that's swaddle.
The swaddle.
Yeah,
it's
been a while. Like,
well, and then these pillows, because you know, kids may want to grab a pillow and hold on to it. It's just not like an official kind of place. It's just like a regular, like your living room kind of thing.
It tends to be quieter over here.
You know, when a parent has to decide whether working and putting food on the table or their child's mental health, that is so hard for a parent because they want to help their kid. But, you know, when having this wellness center eliminates that problem, so then we can make sure that they get what the child needs immediately.
Parents want their child to get help, but they do have to choose. They can't take off of work to take them to a counseling appointment during the day. So this way they'll be getting what they need here. But I think it's important that the parent knows, oh, this wellness center is for me too. It's not just for my child. And maybe my family needs some counseling. And we can all go together and we can all get what we need in this wellness center. So that's kind of like taking that holistic approach to the social emotional needs of everybody, parents, students, staff, teachers, everybody.
It won't only be us manning the center. We have community resources. Camino Real's going to come in. We'll reach out to some of the local counselors that have private practices outside if they need a space and they're seeing clients, and they can come into this space without having to check the child out of school and those types of things.
I don't know if many people outside our EOP team, which is our emergency operation plan, they know that we're part of a cluster of counselors through areas, through Hondo, through some counselors from Divine, some from Cotulla, Somerset, some of the districts around here. And when they're in crisis, we get called out, and we have gotten called out for grief, with suicides, and to be able to work with those kids is great. But maybe some of those problems could have been eliminated had they received the services that they needed. And so that's why I'm like, man, if we can do anything to try to prevent situations from happening, I mean, let's do it.
We were reactive. Mm-hmm. You know, counselors were not, you know, this new 80-20, this new, you know, mental health as a priority has moved our school school system to think of counselors as more of a counselor and less of
The
as an
guidance part,
administrator,
or- yes.
the registrar, the scheduler, so it's helped, that whole part has helped us also kind of give us that time to be, okay, now we are going to be proactive. We are talking about
And I
a
think that
wellness
makes the
center. We
parents
are-
feel comfortable.
Yeah.
It's going to not just help our students, but our families, the whole family, and that's real important, so.
I am excited, even though it means work. I am excited. Oh, hush.
It's good work.
It's good work.
All right, group hug so we can.
For real? Martha! Good.
Thank you, ladies.
Yeah.